pads to clipboard to now whistle, Ed Reed has become the head coach for Bethune Cookman. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, we coming. Okay? And if you don't think that Coach Prime had a little bit to do with this, I think you're out of your mind. Hey guys, welcome back to Hightop Sports. I'm your host this evening, Shelton Walker. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn the bell on. We are on the road to 10,000 subs. We're about 1,000 away from getting there before the end of the year. So me and a lot of you can show love and just boop, hit that button real quick. Now let's get into it. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack. Why am I bringing Deion into this? This is Ed Reed's moment. I hear you. This is not a shot on Ed Reed or a downer to Ed Reed by any stretch of the imagination. However, Deion left SWAC and left Jackson State University. He got all the heat in the world that he didn't come out and do and say what he was going to do, which was elevate the HBCU community and the colleges and bring all the limelight back to them. Well, I fully believe that by what Deion was able to do in the 2 years that he was there, now moving to Colorado and doing what he's been able to do in Colorado in just a short amount of time, has proven that, hey, these young coaches that were past players that had success and were great players can also turn into great recruiters and great coaches. It has put everybody else on blast. Now, the schools like Bethune Cookman, smaller schools like that, and HBCU and the SWAC are going to take chances and risk on coaches like this, the young players, the past players, because they have that ability to do that. What do they have to lose? What does somebody like Bethune Cookman have to lose by taking a chance on Ed Reed? And look, when I say chance, I don't mean because Ed Reed's not going to do a good job, but his resume is not as thick as most head coaches are. He was an assistant defensive back for the Bills in 2016 for 1 year, and now he's been the chief of staff for the last 2 years for Miami. Now, I do believe that being the chief of staff has a little bit of credibility because you are managing a lot of moving parts as chief of staff. You're moving budget, recruiting, meetings, get-togethers, etc. That's a lot of moving spaces. Just as if you were a head coach, you're managing a lot of moving spaces. What you have to do to be successful as a head coach is putting the right people around you. I believe Deion is doing that right now in Colorado, and Ed Reed can follow that as well and put the right people around him. Now, I do say, do I think Ed Reed's going to come in and land a Travis Hunter his first year? Absolutely not. No way imagination. He does not have the same charisma as Deion does. Now, he has great charisma. Don't get it twisted. But Coach Prime is at another level that a lot of us have a hard time ever tapping into or reaching, and that's okay. We have our own strengths that you may not be able to see on the field. I do believe he will be able to pull a lot of talent around him, especially in the 904 area where I'm from, up here in Duval. A lot of great schools up here ready to play, but sometimes don't get noticed. And now he's only 30 minutes down the road. I think he's going to have some massive success all up and down the East Coast of kids not finding a home right away who could find a resurgence down there in Bethune Cookman. And again, if he could take Bethune Cookman to what Jackson State did the last 2 years, run amok in the SWAC, go to a bowl game, win a bowl game, Ed Reed will put himself back on the map. Bethune Cookman, SWAC will stay in the conversation again because we're all going to be talking about it, wondering what Ed Reed could do. And I think it's just going to open the door even further for HBCU schools and for these coaches that are past players to excel in the collegiate football, which I'm excited for. It's fun to watch. It is a blast. I hope Ed Reed can come in and just snag one. I don't think that he can, but the biggest part of it is Deion was blessed because he was able to bring his sons in as well, so he's able to bring a culture pretty quickly. Again, I don't know if Ed Reed has that same type of connections with kids around him. Maybe he does. But we will see. Next year of college football is going to be even more electric now than I thought it could be. I'm waiting to see how the rest of the year is going to unfold because this last 20 days has been an absolute just insane in the membrane, and I'm here for it, and I love it. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Is this great for Bethune Cookman? Is this great for Ed Reed? Is it great for college football? Is it going to work? Are they going to be successful? Or is it a little bit of a stretch and they're trying to make a splash higher? Either way, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, drop a like. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.